What's up, everybody? We are back here again in this modded Minecraft world, and a couple smaller updates. Sorry, guys, excuse me. A couple smaller updates. So in the last one, I had a crash, and I had to get rid of Forestcraft. But I went through and took out some other stuff, and I tried to optimize it, and I was able to add it back in. And it's kind of cool that this up here was already loaded terrain, and once I added it back in, these trees just randomly popped up. This is the first time I've been back since I added it, so I'm seeing this for the first time myself. So, and over here, this biome completely, this is new. That was not there, because that's a modded biome, obviously. But it's kind of cool that it actually changed the existing terrain, which is nice. So we're going to have to check out some of these biomes. These trees actually give you peaches. So awesome. Anyways, couple small updates here. Grab some sheep. They have been spawning like crazy, so I started grabbing them and putting them over there just temporarily. I've worked on getting rid of this. As you can see, I've actually tried to flatten out and clear a big patch of this land out here. So that is looking pretty good. And then, and I've got a little garden going here. Just storing up some food for the time being. Just all kinds of different crops. We've got, we got tomatoes, rice, broccoli, lettuce, cucumbers, corn. I don't remember, onions. So yeah, all kinds of cool stuff. And then over here is our first bit of automatic resource collecting. So I'm just going to, for the time being, I'll just break this. Okay, so you've got this automatic sieve. You can place this guy down. You can put this mesh in. There's different tiers of the mesh that you can put in. Starts off with just string, and then it goes flint, iron, diamond, and emeralds, like the max tier. The more you go up the tiers, the more chance you have of getting certain resources from something. So gravel, for instance, you just pop this guy in, and it'll just automatically go through and break it down. And then, oh, right. There's no chest, so it's not going to auto-complete. But, we just got a copper scrap. Down here, we've got just all kinds of different stuff. You can do sand, dirt, gravel, and you can make dust. So basically, you can break down sand into dust, and you can just get all kinds of different resources from everything. So and then over here, basically we're taking this cobblestone, putting it in here, and it's crushing it, turning it into gravel. So then we can take the gravel, put it over here. You can get iron, you can get gold, you can get all kinds of stuff from all these different materials. So that's just something kind of working in the background as I've been just working on flattening stuff out, terraforming, doing all kinds of stuff. So this has just been working for us. And actually, I'm just going to go ahead and grab these, toss them in this chest up here, automatically puts them in, and then it automatically puts products down here. So that's just kind of working for us as is. What else? Something else I want to get moving on sometime in the near future over here, I think it was. If I can get up here. Yeah, right here. We've got oil pretty close. It's there. We're set up just down there, so that's nice. I'd like to get that going sometime soon. And then I was thinking, I'm like, we've got all this area to work with. I really want to get a quarry set up. That way we can get a constant supply of, cobblestone. Oh, wow, there's a village over there. I have not done a whole lot of exploring. I've just kind of stayed up here on my mountaintop. So the village is over there, which is nice. Oh, sorry guys, I apologize. But yeah, I'd like to get a quarry set up maybe somewhere back here, just so we can like start getting a steady supply of cobblestone coming in. Get some deep slate to start building with, just all kinds of stuff. So I would love to get that going fairly quickly here. I think that might be our main focus for the day, is working towards that goal, which means books are over here, and I need these. This one? No, it's not that one. It's this one. This is the book we need. Can we sleep yet? No, we cannot. Okay, so let's just open this bad boy up. So first things first, we need power. And the easiest way to go about that is solar right off the rip here. So we're probably going to need, I would say, probably 3 of these to make it easy. I'm starting out here, so we need to get a bunch of glass, and then we have to make these cables, which I think is just copper and dried kelp. There we go. So we need to go collect some kelp. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go grab some kelp, and then do I already have some? No, but we've got plenty of copper in here that we can get going on that. And then, yeah, you can even get like diamond scraps, emerald scraps, amethyst shards, sniffers, echo shards. You can get like just from like your most basic resources, dirt, sand, gravel, you can get a lot of stuff. And you can even go even further. You can get netherrack. You can put it in here, get crushed netherrack, and then you can sift that. You can get soul sand and sift that. You can get endstone, do crushed endstone in here and sift that. And it like you can get ender like it's honestly just an easy just it makes life easy. It makes it simple. You have to work at it. I mean, this thing's been running for a while now, and we're just up to a scrap or a stack of these iron scraps. So at the beginning, you gotta work at it, and you gotta keep supplying it. Like we're out of cobblestone already, and I don't have any. So we're just gonna let this thing finish up and run through, and then we'll worry about giving it more. But yeah, so let's grab kelp and get started on this, because that'll be a big step in the right direction for us. Okay, here we are. I think what I saw before, I think I saw like the like underwater grass, whatever you call it, like river grass, whatever, and didn't look too closely and thought it was kelp. But here we are. We have some kelp. So I'm just going to. I'm just gonna grab a bunch. Yeah, let's get up here and eat real quick. Yeah, that should be plenty. That should last us a good little bit, I would say. Alright, we'll grab those, and we will head back. That's something else I have to do, is I need to go through that quest book and, like, actively look at everything. Because I'm pretty sure there's, like, a lot of quests that I've completed that are just, like, visiting places and whatnot. So I need to go on there and check those out and claim any rewards that it gives. Okay, I think that's all of it. Oh, lovely, hello. Alright. Oh yeah, that's plenty. We're good for a bit. Alright, I'm going to run back and sleep, and I will see you guys when I get back there. Alright, so I almost died, But I got back here, and then yeah, this is the monster jerky it gives you, and honestly, it's one of my favorite things because I just love it. It's simple, it's easy, especially if you have like a zombie spawner that you've set up. It's just an easy way to have infinite food. And it gives you 3 things of hunger, which, I mean, it's free. You don't really have to do anything besides put it there. It's almost as easy as farming or pigs, cows, sheep. You know, it's just as easy, maybe even easier. I don't know. Especially if you have like a passive zombie farm. But anyways, so we've got a bunch of kelp, and now we can kind of get started on the next step of this, so we can get some power generating. So I'm gonna go ahead, grab these. So you take these guys. You don't really have to do it in a crafting table, but then bam, there you go. You've got 10 of these bad boys. Pop that in there. Just for the sake of things, I'm gonna put those back in there. It was dried kelp, yeah. Okay, so then I'm going to just pop those in there, and we'll just continue on with this. Put that away. Put these. I'm gonna have to get some more chests going. I've got storage drawers installed on here, so that would be nice to get set up at some point after we're a little more stable. Okay, let's check these out. Let's just look. Okay. No, it's the quest book, obviously. Okay. Ready to redeem. Oh god, this is gonna be a lot. I already know. Let's just take a quick look. If you guys, I'm not gonna go too in depth. Excuse me, guys. If you want to pause and look at them all, by all means. I'm just going to just breeze through here. Okay. Alright. Redeem all. Yep. Okay. What? Oh my. Okay. Okay. Was not expecting that. Holy crap, we got some loot bags, we got more okay, I'm gonna pick everything up, and then we will kind of go through everything here. Oh, great, and more achievements, or whatever, quests. Oh my, okay. This is crazy. Honestly, 8 chests? I'm happy with that. Common loot bags? Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. 2 tridents is awesome. We have a beacon. When have you ever heard of having a beacon this early? Like, we're not going to be able to use that for a hot minute. Okay. We have a creeper head. We had a couple diamonds. We got a couple... I think we got the iron from it. So we have these little loot bags. I have never done this before. We have flower pots. Legendary loot bags. I didn't know it was going to be like this. So I've played mod packs on PC before, on the Java edition, where there's been stuff like this. But never have I seen it here. So, okay, we've got common, uncommon, rare, and legendary. I don't know if that's all of them, but we have 14 of these. That's crazy. I mean, let's open them, I guess. Okay, just kind of... So let's just go ahead and just open all these up. And I'm guessing there's a achievement in there. Okay, oh, wow. Wow. We got packed ice, golden carrots, some we can almost go to the nether, which is crazy. Wait a minute, can you... Oh, so you can, like, can you... Oh, so you can, like, downgrade them, but I don't think you can upgrade them. Oh, can you craft them? Or no, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, anyways, we've got a note block, cookies, flowering azaleas is nice, cauldron. Did I already have that on me? Or did I get that? Looms. Blast furnace is actually kind of nice to have. Honeycomb, okay. Now, let's... I wasn't expecting this. I'm actually really gonna need those 8 chests. Hold on. I mean, might as well just go up a little bit more. Why not? Okay. Don't really know what we're gonna do with all these. We need like a loot recycler. That's a thing on a PC mod. Okay. Oh. Okay, nothing too crazy. Some beetroot, some bamboo. Bamboo is actually nice to have because I haven't found a jungle yet. Some carrot. Carrots is kind of nice to have too. All right. Nothing too crazy here. Collect 50. I haven't collected 50. See, I think it's a little bit bugged because I've used 4 diamonds, so 27 diamonds. I don't understand it, but okay. So I think it is a little bit bugged. Oh, hello. Okay. Might as well. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, just put these away. Now that was like a big upgrade from like common to uncommon to rare, and I think there's epic in there as well that we didn't get any of those. So I'm kind of curious what these legendary ones are gonna be. What? Oh my god! We have a block of emerald, a lodestone, a breeze rod, enchanted golden apple, ominous trial key, and a freaking maze? Dude. Oh my god, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Well, that just kind of changed the name of the game here. I'm so flabbergasted. I don't even know what to say right now. Okay. That's crazy. I guess let's continue on with this. Yeah. Kind of feels like a waste at this point. We just need to farm loot bags, it sounds like. Okay. Sorry guys, that's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. Why are they not popping up? Am I missing? Oh, no, they're right there. Derp. Let's just go ahead and make a stack because we're gonna need these. I know that for 100% fact. We're gonna need these. And then what else? Water wheel and wind turbine. That's just as easy, but I don't know if it creates as much power. Solar is like the best in the game, I feel like. It's the easiest. So we need, do I have any lapis? Oh yeah, I've got plenty. Okay. So let me, do I have some sand? Yeah. Let's get this melting. So we'll get some glass. I've got the iron for it. So we'll just make, I guess, 3 of these to start out. And then we'll just get going on getting that oil. Because I really want that quarry. So the other thing we need... See, those you need tinted glass, you need gold, you need the special, I think it's steel, that you make with this mod. Yeah, and you need that for item pipes. So we will have to get into that, because you need the item pipes. You need these guys, so... Yeah. I think it's iron and coal makes the steel. Fluid pipes, we're going to need those. Steel foundry. That's what we need. Okay, so we're just gonna go, or is it? I think it's steel. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and make that right now. Especially, where did the blast furnace go? Yeah, we're just gonna use this right off the rip here. And we got 3 things of iron. I feel like maybe it's just that guy that I'm hearing. I could have swore I heard a skeleton, but okay. And then a piece of redstone. Okay, let's go ahead and steel foundry. Okay, so we've got this guy. Let's just for the heck of, let's just go ahead and get him placed down. We're gonna need a couple of chests to make this easier on. That's not what I wanted. Just to make this easier on us, I think they have to be like that far away, I think. You put stuff in one of these and it takes it out the other. I'm now realizing I placed these backwards, but that doesn't matter. Okay. So down is input and up is output. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Brain fart. Well, let's go ahead and sleep before it gets too crazy. Alright. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with any mobs, even though there's a decent amount of them around. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna get going on this. We've got a decent amount of glass now. Let's go ahead and dye all of this. Why does it have to be difficult? We will, you know what, eventually we're going to use this anyways, so it doesn't even matter. So it was... There it goes. Glass, iron, cables. I need the iron. How much? Just 2 pieces? Okay, so we can just go ahead and make 2 of these. Not too bad. Okay, so we can start giving this thing power right off the rip. And then, yeah, it's coal and iron. So let's just grab... We don't have any more iron already smelted. Okay, so I'm just going to... Just so we can get some of this going. Take these 5 and those and this one. Take these out of there. Drop those in. I'll drop those in. So we'll have 8. So we'll at least be able to make a little bit of it, just so we have some. And then we're I guess we have a little bit here. We have a decent amount of coal. I'm just gonna grab that and we'll put that in there. Honestly, now that I think about it, I might as well just take this and just do all of it. Yeah, there we go. Because we'll just toss all this in there. I'll take these, and then we'll just... do that, and then I think it just builds up. Yeah, it'll just build up steel in there, so as this makes more, we'll just toss it in there. Okay, So that'll just kind of passively work, sort of, kind of, not really, but it's okay. Let's just get all that out of our inventory, get some food back up here for us. Okay, so we've got the first step, we've got that. Now for step number 2, we need item pipes. I think you get 16. So we need 4 steel and some thingamajiggers, whatever you call them. What do you call these? Glass panes. That's right. I kept wanting to say panels, but they're not. They're panes. We have 6. Take these. And we want... oh, do you only get 8? Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay, let's just wait. The rest of the stuff you see, like, this is all for the reactor. That's for the reactor, so... I would like to have a few more of these. Let's just grab these 8. Toss these in here. Okay. Let that do its thing. What else? That was bothering me. Okay. So we'll be able to make some more item pipes, and then after that, we're gonna need these. And I forget, is that a dropper or a dispenser? I want to say dispenser. We're gonna need fluid pipes. Bullets, so I guess it does the same. Oh, those do the same thing. It's the other one that's different. Okay. Oh, crap, you need bronze. Shoot. Okay. I forgot about that. Okay. Bronze, 3, 6, 7. It's, okay. So we need even more of these. We have 8 so far. I'm gonna have to get this. This is why I want the quarry, is so we can take the cobblestone, put it in here, get more materials that we can use to make more stuff. I just need to do a lot more grinding, I guess, and grab I need to grab like a chest full of cobblestone, basically. Okay. We need all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna work on gathering some of this stuff up. I'm gonna cut, and I will be back in just a minute for more of this. Alright, so that took a while. But here we are now. Alright, so I'm just gonna walk you guys through the full process here. So first process, boom, you have oil, you put an oil pump down, give the oil pump power with solar, and oh, the sun's picked a terrible time to do this. So power the oil pump. Oil gets pumped into this refinery where it takes the oil, converts it into fuel, like gasoline, like fuel, and that also gets powered from that solar panel. Then you... oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Then take that fuel, you take it over here, and you pump it into the quarry. You also have to give the quarry water. So water pump over... I don't know exactly how much water you need. I know in the past I've done this with just your normal 2x2 infinite spring, and that's not enough. And I think I tried a 3x3 or something like that, and that wasn't enough. So I do a 4x4x2 thing of water, and that seems to work perfectly. Because, like, basically it would take more water than was there, and it would just use it. Oh, great, these guys. I hate them so much. Anyways, so yeah, you pump water into it, then you have your items, they come out of the top, they get pumped into this chest, and let's get it started. I'm doing a 24x24, you can do a 16x6, 24 and 32 by Actually, what does the 32 look like? Oh god, I hate to say it, that is kind of tempting. How far? I can't really see from over here. So that stretches... Okay, right here to I think like right over there. Or let's just hop down so I can see exactly where that stops. Okay, so that stops... Hello? Oh, I think I know what that is. Slime Islands and mobs. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the 32. So, this is kind of like the bare bones setup right now. Just having the one double chest, you honestly want to have... Okay, I'm gonna go sleep first before I do this. Hello. Goodbye. Because I want to actually show you guys what it looks like when it's in action. I'm not going to be able to do that with zombies and creepers and skeletons bothering me. So let's just sleep real quick. Alright, let's head back over there. Yeah, but I wanted to show you guys the process, so yeah, we'll do the 32 by 32. And yeah, like in reality, like what I've done before is have little chains of chests. So like you'll have this one, then that'll go into another one, then that'll loop up to another one, and then to another one. So that you'll have like, 4 or more double chests worth of storage, because you're going to get thousands upon thousands upon thousands of blocks from doing this. But yeah, I need to... These are right... I gotta make more of these. I gotta make more of these and the other ones that pull items out of chests. These pull items out of pipes to put into chests. There's another one that pulls items out of chests to put into pipes. So I gotta make more of those. Anyways, let's get started. So yeah, it builds this frame all the way around. And yeah, is it good to go? I think it's good to go. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, I know it's going. It's going over there. So let's just hop over here so you guys can see. So yeah, it'll just do this, and you can kind of see... I'll just run over there and show you. Yeah, you can see the items are getting moved through that into the chest. I can't... Yeah, see? So, this is it's going to be awesome. This is going to give us free dirt. This is going to give us cobblestone. I've found diamonds doing it this way. You can get a bunch of like iron, coal, copper, gold. You can get all kinds of resources from this 32 by 32 space. So this is just going to run in the background and silently work for us, which is nice. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to leave that to do its thing. I think I'm going to head out. I'm going to do a bunch of grinding off screen here. Because even though we now have that working for us, and we have this kind of over here working for us, we are still no means in good shape. I still need to do a bit of resource gathering off screen to kind of catch us up so we can keep going through this book and everything. And even starting to work on the other books. Like, this is also a good one. This basic machinery is a cool one, and this comes with a nuclear reactor, which would be fun to show you guys and get set up and everything. I don't think this one does. I wish this one did, because that would just be awesome. But I know the creators are actively updating these constantly, so anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Drop a like, give me a comment, tell me if you want to see anything else. Tell me if there's any packs specifically, any add-ons that you guys would like to see, and I can try to get those and maybe put them in here. But anyways, you guys take it easy, have fun. Till next time, peace out.